Okay, so here's the one that I have difficulty speaking to. So this one
Okay.
might be all of you. So I have heard from some people that it's too difficult for them to have the whole dialogue about Ortho-K with parents. Like the parents aren't open to it. It's a too difficult conversation. Parents aren't interested in it, and they feel like they're wasting time. Now, this one is not exactly in my wheelhouse. Let's see, Justin Bazan is a great example of a doctor who every patient that comes into his office, he puts an iPad in their hands in the waiting room and it plays a video about Ortho-K. It's a video we made, actually.
Mhm.
I don't know if he still does this, but he did it
Yeah.
when we originally talk about it. If he's either
Right.
doing something better or he's doing this. The point is,
Mhm.
if he can find a way to put that in front of every single patient that comes into his practice, then that's where I kind of have a difficult time with this. Now, I'm not in a position where I'm talking to parents, so that's why I was thinking maybe you should speak more to this than me. How do you have that conversation with the parents?
Well, it depends on the child. I mean, if the child has risk factors, what I do and what a lot of doctors do is we have a risk calculator that we fill out. And this risk calculator puts in their ethnicity, how much screen time, how much outdoor time, what's their prescription right now, what was it a year ago, what are their siblings like, what are their parents like, just this whole risk profile. So what I do is I fill that out, and then that's a great way to start out the conversation, because you look at the parents and you go, okay, I've completed this risk profile because we know their eyes are changing. The question is, what kind of risk is your child at for getting these various types of problems? And you go through that, and it comes up with a number. It's like from 0 to 10 is low risk, 10 to 20 is medium risk, 20 to 30 is high risk, 30 and above is ridiculous. And you use that piece of paper to start the conversation. And then you just go from there, because people like stuff in front of them. They like to be able to see how their child fits in with the rest of the population. And that's a great icebreaker for them. And a lot of times we're really, 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 really busy. And a child comes in, turns out they're a great candidate for Ortho-K or myopia control procedures. And you've got 3 patients waiting for you, and the staff are saying, putting the flag up saying, you're taking too long, hurry up, get out of there. Well, you're not going to do that child justice by trying to speed up through it. And you're going to say, here's your risk. I would like to schedule you back to have an Ortho-K consultation, preferably with mom and dad. And then you just set that up. Some doctors will do that at no charge. Other doctors will do it at a second charge, but it's credited back to the cost of the Ortho-K if they go ahead with it. Just depends on what you want to do, but you can't rush it, because then if you rush it, they don't go for it, because it was like it was flippant, and you've got to make sure they understand the seriousness of the situation.